Yo, it's the one and only Loner the Style, Loner Sound on the teacher, in which today, happy draft day everybody, in which after the last episode, Brooklyn, go check that out. But today, it will be Bronxville taking on Eastern Michigan, after the Bronx is coming off a victory over the then #1 ranked team in the nation, the USC Trojans, winning 71-70 by a missed field goal. Bronxville survived and upset the #1 team in the nation. Now they're back home taking on Eastern Michigan, which is going to be another MAC game. Eastern Michigan is looking to probably, well, most likely hold their own against the Wolfpack. Well, the Wolfpack proved that this is going to be the same team that beat LSU and USC, both in their own territories. And not only that, build off the momentum to go up against Louisville at home. And then after, we all know the matchup everyone's really waiting for is Brooklyn versus Bronx. And at this rate, it could be a battle of the unbeatens. Could be the battle of the unbeatens. But we will see about that. Without further ado, let's dive into today's episode. Alright, here we go. We're back at it again. We're back at it again.
I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit.
We're ready though. Coming off a good victory.
It's going to be cold out there today for the Eastern Michigan Eagles and the Wolfpack.
It's alright though.
Hold on to your seats because we've got an incredible matchup coming your way early in this college football season. And here comes the Wolfpack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Wolfpack come out like they're just going to roll over this team. What do you think about that, Herbie?
The home team has so many weapons offensively.
First in yards, first in touchdowns. Most of it is to Davis. Heisman candidate, so there's 3 Heisman candidates on his team.
This could be a career day.
You're absolutely right.
You got us?
I really believe these guys are going to do it.
They got us?
I just got to wonder, where do you get... Matthews fields it in the end zone.
No shot. He got pushed out of bounds. Really?
They'll take over at the 30.
We're on the field after, again, that intense victory over USC. We got some momentum on it.
Like that. That defense starts to creep up a little bit.
Best offense. One of the worst defenses, though.
Over the top.
Jones is the single setback. Grigsby.
Ooh, outside.
Ace backfield. Jones takes the handoff. And he's tackled.
We're running it.
So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
Keep on running.
Ball on the 46.
Keep on running until they stop it. Until they stop it, we'll keep on running. I'm pretty sure y'all know what's next.
They'll bring in their dime pass.
Yep, the play that won us the game. Direct snap.
He tries to spin.
It's just simple. It's just simple and easy.
Brings him down. And the halfback ripped off a nice game there.
No, it's crazy thing.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
Hey, you know what's the crazy thing? You know the crazy thing about that? You know what's kind of the crazy thing about that? You know what? We're gonna do it again. Direct snap. He's tired. He's tired. He's tired.
That play just sets up perfectly.
That's because the defense didn't think it would be run twice.
We ran
it's almost like
all
saying,
drives.
if at first you don't succeed, try it again. Well, this one is, if you succeed, run it again, sweetheart.
Lee's right, you know. If we're succeeding, keep on running the same shit, and he walks in for 6.
And they'll score. Still the halfback.
All we did was run. I didn't throw a single pass. All I did was run. Offensively, this team is absolutely goated. Defensively, however, I don't even know what to fucking say.
No need to go for 2. Just
offensively, this is arguably the best offense. Probably currently on the channel. You can argue because you still have the Connecticut Gladiators, you still have them, and you still have the Las Vegas Gamblers and New Mexico City Flames. Bronxville's up there in terms of offense. Defense, however, we did give up 70 points last game. Great, so I have a stake drift on both of my controllers, PS2 and PS5. That's nice to know.
Hunter on first down.
Drops. What the fuck? Williams, get up.
Right.
Oh my. No.
And he's taken down.
Please.
Ball on their own 24.
Just play defense.
Come out in the shotgun.
That's all I'm asking. Just play defense.
Eastern Michigan.
Just play defense.
With 3 wide. Hunter with a nice play fake. Throws down
That's
the
not
middle.
playing
Franklin
defense.
brings him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback. It'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
But we can argue this is by
Ball right around
far,
midfield.
no offense to y'all, but this is
comes to
by
the line
far
with 3
the
wide.
worst defense we have. The absolute worst.
Setting up the play action. He's
Nigga.
going right.
They were about to
Because
tackle him.
they can get to the quarterback, but they can't stop anything. They can't stop
Eagle
anything.
Set up in the gun.
Anything.
On the ground.
Let alone the run.
Pollard brings him
Especially
down.
the run.
They'll get third down and a yard.
For me.
Ball on the 43.
For me.
Eastern
Get
Michigan
this stop.
lines up in a goal line
Please
set.
get this stop so I can get back on the field so we can just flat out throw it. Man in motion. It's play action, isn't it? Yep, called it, but Dorsey makes the tackle. Thank
Somebody
you.
came free there.
There you go. There you go. There you go. The
Nobody
blitz.
picked him up. He was all
Blitz
over.
work. There you go.
Let the quarterback get anywhere.
All right. He can throw
They
it.
line up to punt this
See?
one away.
Defense. Can we play it? It's part of the major aspects of football, if not the most important aspect. Defense.
14-yard
What matters is we still have the ball, and what matters is we're going to him right now.
Has 4 receivers lined up here.
Yep.
He's looking. Aaron and out long.
That's in bounds too.
Comes up with a jump ball.
There you go.
Now that was a good-looking play.
He literally broke the record for most receiving yards and probably no receiving yards in the game as well.
What I like is the
500.
faith that this
Got
quarterback has in
552
his
last
receiver.
episode.
He's not afraid
He's
to throw it
Heisman.
downfield.
He's gonna win the Heisman. He's most likely gonna win the
Ball on the
Heisman unless they
36-yard
do
line.
him how they did Parker. They did Parker dirty in 3 years and he got screwed. That's fucking
Back
insane.
to the gun. Grigsby to the air.
It's
on
for
first down.
career. It's picked
Oh, what
off.
an interception.
What?
He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender
I
went
saw
up
that
into the
Brooklyn
air and made a
Miami.
great catch.
I saw that Brooklyn in Miami. I saw that on the bottom. Bro, what?
They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line.
Really? So, try to throw a post
The Eagle
route
come out the
and
shotgun.
it gets picked
There's
off.
a play fake. Looking, throws.
Missed.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Shotgun. They're throwing.
Hunter lines up in the shotgun.
Yup. They're learning a
Here's
lesson.
quick
It's a
throw.
screen.
Here he goes.
And
At
we
the point.
are.
And they
Deshaun
tackle
Wilson.
him. He's going to come out. It looks like he was
And
hurt
he's
on that
hurt.
last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too
And
serious,
he's
though,
hurt.
guys.
Surely
He's a
the
tough
backup
athlete.
wouldn't do
I think
nothing
we'll see
against
him
our
back in
defense,
this game.
right? Surely our backup wouldn't do anything. Their backup wouldn't do anything against our defense.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Off a screen. You can't even stop
Williams
a simple
has 4
fucking
receivers
screen.
lined up here.
You can't stop a wide receiver screen. Can we just stop the backup quarterback, please?
Williams hands off to the left.
Yup.
He has some room.
God, this
The
defense
5.
sucks.
Touchdown, Eastern.
At this point, I just don't want to play defense. I don't want to play defense. I don't. I don't want to play defense. I do not want to play defense.
And he
I
hits
don't.
the PAT.
I don't.
And now let's take a look at the drive
I don't.
summary brought to you by Pontiac.
And the offense to start
That
things
was
off.
bullshit. That was
get the
bullshit.
ball
I don't know how the
here
fuck
at the
got up there
19.
and got the pick. But, you know, give it being how much our
Grigsby
defense
with
is a
4 wide
two-pack of
receivers.
pass. Of course they got a touchdown.
He rolls out to the right. Over the middle.
Thank you.
Got it. Martin.
It's complete opposite from Brooklyn.
I like the defense that was called. They just
Brooklyn and
didn't
the
make
Bronx
play
are
on
two
the ball.
completely
You're
opposite
right.
teams.
It wasn't necessarily bad defense.
said it
the
last
offense
episode.
just executed, and the result is a first down.
I said it yesterday and I'll say it again today.
Ball on the 41-yard
Bronx
line.
excels on offense, sucks on defense. Brooklyn excels on defense.
Grigsby
It has
lines
an
up in the
offense that can
shotgun.
hold their
He
own.
drops back. Looks. Wants to throw outside.
Good shit, Davis.
Down the sideline.
Mainly because of him, why this offense is
And he will
touchdown.
score. They
Mainly
went for
because
the
of him.
home run and the wideout
Hey,
came through with
hey,
a big
hey,
time play.
hey,
Great
hey,
call here by
hey,
the offensive
hey.
coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and exploited it for a touchdown.
Good shit.
Tack on the extra point, sweetheart.
I'm sorry. It's that every time I'm playing defense as this team, I get instantly mad. I get mad that I have to play defense. I'm upset right now that I'm about to play defense. So I know they're probably going to let 6. They're probably going to give up a
And
touchdown.
he tacks on the extra point. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened.
This team ain't ready for a national championship. I mean, sure, it may be a national
It looks like
championship
they're ready
talks,
for the kickoff.
but I don't think they're ready. I do not think they're ready.
Back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that
End of the
yardage
first
back
quarter.
here.
14-7.
They'll go to work at the
All
10-yard
right,
line.
start off the second quarter, and I have the unfortunate pleasure of playing defense. Hopefully, we can actually do
Eastern
something.
Michigan lines up in a shotgun set.
That can only help
They'll
them
throw
grow.
on first down.
And their starter is back.
He's looking.
Thank you.
Williams comes
They
away with
can
a
get to the
sack.
quarterback.
Now that's some
That's
heavy
the
pressure.
only
It all
strength of
starts
this
with the battle
defense.
up front.
They can get to the
How
quarterback.
good receivers
That's
are
their
or
only
how
strength.
explosive your running backs
Other than
are.
that,
If
they
you
can't do shit
control
else.
the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree.
Second and 16.
Hunter will hand it off. Gets a tackler.
Spot to
They'll
sack.
bring him down.
Don't let Team
Not
Shaq
much
win
there,
and have
maybe
it
a
again.
yard. Yard line.
15 from the 5. Should have. Damn, I should have done the corner blitz.
And this impact
Not doing a corner
linebacker
blitz
is
in the
fired
zone.
up down there. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to
Out
the
of
right.
bounds. Straight back.
And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
There you go, out of bounds.
Again.
Simple play
They
calling.
come out with 4 wideouts. Grigsby drops to throw.
Just-
He's rolling right.
Man,
He
fuck
wants it
you.
all
Bust
going
a
long.
Body turn with the catch.
And they tackle him.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him.
Good catch.
It's pretty common to see a run on first and second.
Zone when performance matters the most. They'll run the option.
Touchdown.
He's into the open field. And he's got the touchdown.
Crispy.
He made a great move to get into the end zone.
There's a
Untouched.
perfect play call. They look like they practiced that one a few times.
Untouched. This is a great offense. Great offense. That's why I said you could argue this is one of the best offenses currently on the channel. One of the best offenses. The yards, the points, the squad, like they do something. It's just
And he hit it. Hunter set to go to the air.
He's
and they
sacked.
bring him down for
See,
a sack on
get
the
to the
play.
quarterback.
Great speed to find his way to the quarterback.
You know, if I were the coach, I'd line this kid up at defensive end every now and then.
Wow, can you imagine that? On third and long type situations, he'd make a great rush in, Kirk. I like that, Kirk.
Oh my
He's knocked out of this one. Ball on the 32.
defense. You hear the crowd cheer the defense? That means the defense have to actually
Eastern Michigan
step up and
lines up in the
perform.
shotgun set. Wants to throw
Oh my!
outside.
Thank you,
Picked
Schneider
off.
with the pick. Thank you.
It's the
Thank
safety
you.
who's in the right place at the right time.
Thank
Quarterback
you.
has to know where the
Thank
safety
you.
is when he makes this
Thank
kind of throw.
you.
Right here, he just tried to force something that
Defense.
wasn't there.
Thank you. Thank you. But they do come up clutch when they need to, though. They came in clutch against LSU, and they came in clutch against USC. And let's
They'll
face
start
it.
this drive at the 44-yard line.
I mean, let's face it. Schneider stopped them.
2 tight ends here.
Basically, Schneider didn't fucking get that tackle. That probably would have been a game-winning touchdown.
Play action. He
Not
guns
probably.
to
It
the
would have
left.
been. Davis
He got it.
still in his
To the
feet.
10.
Touchdown
And
again.
he's all the way in for the touchdown. He grabbed that one for his second touchdown of the half.
And that second touchdown pass was just as good as the first one. This guy's good.
Next job's gonna be all Jones again. Back to Drew. Let Jones and let Drew cook and let him be him.
They'll get the ball here at the 21.
Schneider, thank you
He's
for the pick.
backfield.
But sometimes, like I said, the defense can come up clutch when they want to.
Handoff, and he's taken down. Nothing gained on the play. He drops back. Waits till the last moment.
Oh shit!
It falls incomplete. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack,
Again.
Yeah, I already know what I'm
Wolfpack
running.
Line up with 4 wideouts.
Yeah, I really need
Snap
no
goes to the
explanation.
back.
This is
Got some
literally
open field.
the best
To
running
the
play
20.
in the entire
Knocked
game.
out of bounds. That was a huge
It's
lift.
literally
Brad, you're right.
the best.
A run like
It's the
that
best
can
run
really
play
get
in the game.
momentum rolling.
No matter what, even if it's a shotgun tight or
6
just shotgun
DBs in
with
the
4 wide
lineup.
receivers, it's generally the best running back play in the entire game.
They snap it
And
to the back.
especially if you have a running back as fast
Here
as
he
Jones
goes.
is, this is going to be the result every
And they're
time.
in. Touchdown. And that's his second rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football. No need to go for 2.
Eastern Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide.
Speaking about the draft today, I hope we
Hunter to the air on first
get
down.
Travis Hunter.
Complete.
Hope he falls.
That's a loss of about 5.
Kind of curious to see where Shador's going. I'm kind of curious.
15.
I want to know where Shador's
15.
going. I want to know where he's going. Cause he might drop.
Eastern Michigan.
If he goes to
Lines up with
Pittsburgh.
3 receivers. They run a counter. Pollard. They go with a run.
Shit.
He might
Are you
have a
serious?
chance.
Are you serious?
Franklin with a takedown.
An off
Yeah, we got an
tackle.
injured player on the field.
Off and off tackle. Off and off tackle. Guess how many yards? Dude, come on, y'all. Now they're gonna. Great.
First and 10. Ball on their own 38.
Just fucking great. We were doing good. We were doing good, defense. We were doing good to that point.
On first down. Throws it.
Yep, to that point we were doing
And
good.
he's tackled.
To that
Way to look
exact
it in.
point we were doing good.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
We were doing good. We was
First
gonna.
and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
We was
The
gonna
Eagles
fucking
are
let
gonna
them
take a
waste out the
timeout,
clock.
and they'll have 2 remaining.
Not even. Not even.
First and 10.
We was gonna get
Ball
the
right around
stop,
midfield.
call a timeout, get the ball back, have a chance to quickly score. But no. But
Hunter comes to the
no.
line with 3 wide. Hunter on first down. He steps up.
No.
And he's going to come up with a sack. Eastern Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. Nice play fake.
No.
Throws. Boyd brings him down. They pick up 2 yards on the play action pass.
Keep it. Keep it.
Eastern Michigan comes out with 2 tight ends. And at the 26. Grigsby has 4 receivers lined up here. Looking, rolling out to the left side. Going deep.
Never mind, it worked. Go, 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 go.
30. And he's all the way down to the 26-yard line.
I thought I was picked. I thought that was getting intercepted. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
3rd down and a
6 for
couple
8,
miles
7
here.
yards, touchdown.
Ball on the 33-yard
That
line.
was his first incompletion since the
From the gun.
pick.
Drops back to pass.
Where is he?
Looks.
Davis.
Down the middle.
Dropped it.
Drops
Davis.
He put a little something extra on that
Davis.
throw, and the receiver
Mr.
mishandled it.
He needed
Heisman.
oven mitts for that one because it was a hot tamale.
Yo. Now that's a type of 50-yarder. It's a 50-yarder attempt.
Comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one.
Gotta see, just in case. He misses, he makes.
He gets it up, but it's long enough.
I shanked it
And
to
it's
the
wide
right.
No good.
And shades of how
And
we
that'll
won.
do it for the first half
Had
of
the
play.
leg.
Our
Just shake it
halftime
to the
score,
right.
the Wolfpack 35.
Damn.
Eastern Michigan 7. This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone.
Direct snap. They did
It's
the
a
same
direct
shit
snap.
we did, and
Brought down to the open field. Picked up big yards there.
80
He's
yards.
going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his
he's
blocks
already
and
about to have 100
accelerating through the
yards.
hole.
First and 10.
Dude,
Ball
he's
right
about to have
around
100
midfield.
yards against us.
They line up in a double tight set.
Back
They'll
to
get
him
off
again.
here. Makes a move.
Down 9 out of 10 times.
Great way to start the half, defense. After having an impressive way to end it.
They snap it
Back
to the
to
back.
him again.
Here's
Yo.
an opening.
Yo, bro, you see
The
what I
10.
mean?
He's all the way home. Touchdown. The halfback got the carry.
Niggas wanna do the direct
Lead
snaps
through
now?
that defense for a score.
Niggas gonna do direct
Johnson
snaps
daylight
now?
and
Alright,
took
bet.
off for 6.
Say that. Niggas wanna do direct snaps now?
They'll get the ball here
Say
at
less.
the 16.
Say less. Direct snaps? I
Ball with
bet.
the shotgun
You
here.
can do the same shit.
It's a direct snap. Tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
See, the difference with us is we ain't giving y'all a chance to breathe. We won't keep on doing it.
Grigsby has 4 receivers lined up here. They snap it to the back. 4 wide. Jones gets the carry.
There you go.
He might have a chance. Oh, what a move.
Dumbass.
Brought down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
Our defense may be shit, but our offense is unstoppable, basically.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46.
Know what I got for y'all?
The defense lines
Nice
up with
direct
6 DB. It's a direct snap. Nelson
And-
brings him down. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
He's tired. He's tired.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 48. Grigsby lines up in the shotgun. He's looking. He's looking deep down the left side. Trims it in. Touchdown. As if the first 2 weren't enough, he just brought number 3 of this defense.
Yep. They didn't even know the moment I threw it. The moment it left his hands. The moment it left his hands.
They'll take over at the 20.
Come on, defense. They did the same shit we do. They literally just copied us. They just copied our offense.
3 wide receivers.
Just indirect snaps most of the time, bro. They do this shit again.
And
no.
they got him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler and he showed it right there.
No question. You can tell these guys are very well coached.
Steps up.
Williams, get up.
Throws.
He's bugging.
And it's going the other way.
Bugging. You say Lawson? Bugging.
Here we go again. Interception by the defense.
I'm glad we had a safety back there. I'm glad we had a safety back there. We didn't have a safety back there at 6. And we did not have Lawson back there at 6.
This game is over.
See? They're just copying our offense. They try to go deep and end up not getting anything out of that.
They line up in a double tight set. They go with the option.
Go, Drew.
Now he pitches it. Spin move. Sapp with a takedown. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
Yeah.
They come out with 4 wide out. Setting up the play action.
You know what?
He takes off. And they push him out. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Jones, the ball carrier. He's into the open field.
Almost.
Harris brings it down.
To the right.
And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
They'll throw on first down.
Walker.
Over the middle.
What the?
Nelson.
What the fuck?
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
I'm sorry. What just happened? What? First off, he missed him completely. That was a complete fucking miscommunication. It hit his helmet, and then Walker still caught it. So even if it was off, it worked. I guess that was part of the plan? I guess.
There's the most. Back to pass. He's looking. He rolls left.
Walker.
Looks to the end zone.
Motherfucker. They were all on him, bro.
He's made better throws than that, and they lose a pass.
But don't forget,
all of them were on him.
Quarterback. He's still learning the position. I'm sure he'll learn from this mistake. Now
all of them were on him, and I still try to go to Walker. I should have just fucking handed off to Drew. I would have been 6.
Remember, Kirk was a quarterback in college. So if you wonder why he's so easy on the kid,
you take it easy because you were brutal.
They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's second down now, 13 to go.
I can't believe I just
gun.
fucking let that happen. I did that dumb shit. They were fucking all of them were on him.
Manning
just gave him fucking Jones.
They'll give him an inch or two.
He has 116 yards. He has 116 yards.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Can we not have a rusher that goes for over 100 yards? Can we have a game that doesn't happen? Every game that happens.
Back to pass. Looking. Look out.
Every game a running back goes for over 100 yards. What was that, Grambling State? They're a team that's new to fucking Division 1. Every game against a true Division 1 school has been a rusher that rushed for over 100 yards.
He gets it
every game. Eastern Michigan, really?
Davis.
I get it, he'll start running back, but damn.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll they'll go to work at the 46.
For fuck's sake. I know it started off with my pick, but at least we got it
They
back.
line up in a double tight set. Looks, rolling out to the right side. Long ball, right side.
He overthrew him.
The quarterback saw the blitz and let it fly, but too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
This offense as a whole is
Ball on
kind of
the
tired.
46-yard
Davis
line.
is tired his damn self. Davis is tired.
Grigsby.
But you know
Four
what?
receivers lined up
I'm
here.
still going to say
Grigsby
fuck it.
with the
He's
play
down
fake.
there
Lets it
somewhere.
fly.
This is possibly another touchdown.
Hauls
It
it
is.
in for the touchdown. Kirk, what can you say about
Just go to
this kid's performance?
Well, he's obviously stepped his game up a notch. This defense doesn't even come close to stopping this guy.
Fuck it. Davis is down there somewhere.
Robinson takes it at the 4. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
It seems like he may have
Our
hurt his foot on
kicker.
that play there.
Did our kicker get injured?
And that's the end of the third quarter.
Did our kicker
Our
get
score
injured
in
on the
this one,
kickoff?
Wolfpack 49, Eastern Michigan 14.
Did our kicker get injured? How did our kicker get injured? How did our kicker get injured? What the fuck happened? How did you get injured? How did you mess up your ankle? What happened? Wow, Eastern Michigan. Who's number 13? Yo, word. He's just standing there. And you fucking push him on the floor? You injured my kicker, you son of a bitch. Ain't my fault you got suck. Yo, what's up with you, bro? He's a kicker. He's defenseless. Alright.
Eastern Michigan lines up in a shotgun set.
No. Oh my, they got us a kicker.
Boyd
No, why didn't you get the ball?
They narrowly
Why didn't you get the ball? Why didn't you get the ball?
And avoid the
We
turnover.
didn't even pay attention to get the ball, bro. Why the fuck did he die? You could have gotten the ball back.
Second and long coming up
Got
here.
back for a
Ball on the
kicker.
31-yard line.
We really got back for our kicker, and we didn't get the ball back. Crazy.
The Eagles come out in the shotgun. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower than
Sprained
this time.
ankle overturn.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 31. The Eagles come out in the ace formation. Hunter steps back to pass. He lets it go. It's intercepted.
Thank you, lost with the pick.
Kirk, any thoughts on why they've had such an off day?
Oh, it's been all about making mental mistakes out there, and that interception was another perfect example.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
You want to get 1,000 yards in this play, James?
Grigsby lines up in the shotgun. They snap it to the back.
Get him 1,000 yards.
And he's taken down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's first and 10. Ball on the
It's at
42.
9:53. He could get 1,000 yards in this drive alone. Just keep on giving him the ball.
From the gun. A little misdirection. He spins around.
Still on his feet. Still on his
Brought
feet.
down. How about that for a statement?
And what a nice counterplay there. Line did a good job of blocking up front, and the tailback did the rest once
Almost
he
scored.
got by the first wave of defenders.
Whoa, that was close of being 6 points there, you guys.
And
Hear
since
me out,
we're in
Drew.
the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red
Hear me out,
Zone.
Drew.
When
Once
performance
1,000
matters
yards,
the most.
they know where
They're in the red zone, but that doesn't
Shit, yep.
necessarily mean points.
Oh, shit.
Last time they got
Bro,
intercepted.
really?
Phillips
I tried to
with
hurdle
a
over
takedown.
him.
The halfback
I tried to
gets the
hurdle
call
over
and
him.
picks up 5.
I tried to hurdle, and he didn't let me. If he hurdled, that simply sucks. I know Jones is still tired and shit, but they know we're still.
They come out in a nickel.
High
Snap as he
snap.
works from the gun.
Jones
And he
still
puts it on
lost
turf.
the ball,
And they
but
make the
got
stop.
it back.
The offense will keep possession after the fumble by the running back.
It's a good thing they can't afford
Drew,
a
he
turnover
fumbles.
right now.
But he's tired, and they're expecting,
They spread out the defense here.
never mind, they
And
get
I
it.
like this call. Spreading
He
out
literally
the
ran it.
defense near the
He
goal
ran
line.
it multiple
Good call.
times.
He looks to be
That
hurt.
was literally going to be our play going in for 6. That was going to be our play. Y'all knew he was gonna run that play to get in the end zone, and they still didn't stop it. Okay. We're ending it on that note. For that note, we are putting in our backups, and we're gonna wrap this shit up. Close it out.
Eastern Michigan comes out in the shotgun. And snap from center.
You gotta be kidding me. He's a scrambling quarterback, and he is...
At the 40.
No.
And down he goes. And that was a spectacular run by the quarterback.
You know what? When that quarterback saw all that
body
open field
blow,
in front of him, he went,
God! God is right. I didn't hear him whistle, but it was certainly a big run.
Nickel defense.
Of course. He could run. Of course.
Get it again. Leonard with a takedown. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 50.
50-yard line.
Eastern Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Williams on the option left side. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper.
No gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball right around midfield.
50-yard line.
3rd and 10.
Williams comes to the line with 3 wide. Williams set to go to the air. He's going left.
Got him. Didn't get it.
Tackle. They'll get a good chunk of yards on that play, but they're still looking at 4th down.
maybe that will perk these guys up a bit and get them going on the next drive.
Eastern Michigan lining up the punt. Punts the ball away. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over
Davis
on the
here
sideline.
playing the game. 5 catches, 259 yards, 4 touchdowns.
They come out with 4 wide out.
Oh shit! Okay, Holmes. Okay, Holmes, the backup running back. Okay.
Murphy brings him down.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
And, Coach, I'll tell you what, I think they're killing the will of this defense. And I don't think they're done just yet.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Kraft with 3 wide receivers. They'll run the option. Nelson with a takedown. And he keeps it on the option play and picks up 6. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 50.
Could try for 60.
Kraft back in the gun. And the snap goes to the back.
Goes Holmes. Holmes is fast. That boy is quick. Woo! First down.
He's tackled. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
1st and 10. Most likely the last play of the game.
Kraft with 3 wide receivers.
Shit. He's tired.
Nelson brings him down. They keep it on the
Game
ground.
over.
And the
After a nice little comeback home victory, after beating the #1 ranked team in the nation, USC, Wolfpack wins 56-14. We're chilling.
this one finally comes to an end, and it wasn't even
just
close.
again
Kirk, any final
defense.
thoughts
Just the
here?
We got
defense.
exactly
Just
what
the
we expected to
defense.
get in this one. Eastern Michigan came out as severe underdogs. They were absolutely demolished by a much stronger, faster, and experienced football team.
The fine folks at EA Sports, thank you for tuning in to this contest of NCAA Football 2006. The final score, the Wolfpack 56, Eastern Michigan 14. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.
Florida got the double with Kentucky, barely. But they didn't show it again. Nope, showed Boston College, didn't show Brooklyn. They showed the Brooklyn matchup earlier, I saw that. Alright. I mean, we actually didn't allow that many yards. Only 460 total yards. How many yards total offense, though? 248 to 697. Damn! 313 total rushing yards. See? Best offense. Because Grizzly got himself a rushing touchdown, 384 yards, 9 for 14, 4 touchdowns. Jones, 20 carries, 244 yards. Just casually had 244 yards and 3 touchdowns. I didn't even know that shit. I didn't even know that. Yeah, he might make a strong case rise on his damn self. Davis too, but 5 catches, 259 yards, 4 touchdowns. But nigga, 20 carries, 244 yards and 3 touchdowns. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that, bro. Only 1 sack was allowed. Ross leading tackles, sacks. You see, picks, lost some with 2. Schneider with 1. First fumbled, we didn't pick it up, but other than that, that'll do it. 244 yards, it's insane. It's insane. That is wild. That is wild. That is actually wild. The fact that happened. Oh man. Well, I'll see you guys next episode for when. Let me see. Oh, Bronx will take on Arkansas State and Jackson State will take on Brooklyn. Both teams are winless, going against 2 undefeated teams. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'll probably play a little bit of it, but then if it's out of reach and out of hand fast, we'll just go into the next game. I ain't gonna hold you. The goal is entertainment, but back comment, sub to the channel, notification, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace. I'm sorry about the way, but I'm out. Peace. Subscribe.